Hello, I'm Cameroon, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Gnomoria. When, yeah, I'm trying to remember. I know, well, we're still waiting on pumps to actually be able to build our trap. But maybe I should take this time to build, or like dig out the trap area. Move the merchant stall somewhere. Maybe I should move the merchant stall inside. Like, in fact, why don't we do that? Oh, and are we building, that's right, we're building the new ambassadorial spot. So we might as well get that going while I also, because it's not going to, actually, it will require stonemasonry. But that's okay. We'll just do this. We'll start. And then we'll figure out how we're going to have him get into this. Or her, I suppose. But we're going to figure out how to make... Like, do they go through... Maybe the doorway is just here and they go in and out through the orchard. I'm actually really happy that this... they built this the way... Or started putting these in this order because they'll actually be able to complete all of the blocks. So, oh, we can take that scaffolding down as well. And let's deconstruct the market. Because we're going to move that inside. We might actually even move that right here. Is there space? No, it's 3 wide, and so there's not space. So, well, I mean, there is, but it would overlap with the... Well, that might be okay. I was thinking I might put it over here, though. And then I will dig out this area to be in preparation, I guess, for the very wet welcome we're intending. I guess that's a workshop. Miscellaneous? No. Yeah. I was like, it's got to be miscellaneous. Then I didn't see it. So we could put it here. Actually, it does fit there. It's 3 wide, but it would fit here. Interesting. Okay. Am I just... Oh, I see. I was looking at it and saying like it wouldn't be able to fit, but I'm just blind. So now it's right next to the actual storage bins that are used to hold things for sale. At least some of the things for sale. It's not everything, but... So let's go ahead and mine out. I suppose I should come down to this correct level. And I guess actually I need to remove the wall here. And we need to remove the, what is it, the ramps. But we don't want to remove all of the ramps. At least not yet. Actually, no, we can remove all the ramps here. And then we'll need to remove the floor in appropriate, like, chunks. So we don't, so we don't make it impossible to remove them. Yeah, we need to leave, that's right, we do need to leave 1 ramp space available. Come on, take out the floor. That took a long time. Maybe we can kind of do like a patchwork. Queue up some of it. Anyway. And let's remove this wall. We're going to have to bring a lot of water up here. That's okay. We're good for it. Let's see. We're going to get rid of that one. We can get rid of this one. This one. Oop. Actually, yeah, we can cancel this one. Floor. And we can do that one. And here. Oh, this one, yeah, we can just do. And a bigger block, or bigger definition of. You know, at a time. That's the word, or well, phrase that I was kind of more or less sort of looking for. Okay, so I guess we also are going to have to get rid of our skulls. That's fine. This is all in preparation. It's all for very good cause. Wonder what happens if we remove this. Will that just float? Now I want to find out. I guess let's go up to 2x speed here. So one of the things that we probably should do is build this wall one higher. But to do that, we need to build terrain floor. We're just going to go with block floor. Doesn't need to be fancy. We're going to do this, and we're going to be very careful not to complete this wall over here right away. It does float, look at that. Take that out, and actually we can take out, I guess we could. Anyway, it's kind of a tricky thing, this removing floors in appropriate, like, order. Alright, we'll stick with that for now. But basically, because what we need to do is make sure that we remove the floor. Like, I want to make it so that, you know, there's a very limited way in and out. And the only way to really do that is to... Oh, we're going to have a way into here. Which means we actually need to build back up soil wall. For now, it's a soil wall. Actually, do we need the... We don't really need that whole wall thing. We could just build terrain floor out of soil and just build a line out to it like that. And then we'll get rid of this. Oh, well, look at that. It got rid of it all on its own. Okay, so there's a monitor lizard. This is an intriguing question. Let's remove that for now. Let this get built back up. And then we can start thinking about how we're going to... do we want to fill this space in? I know we removed it so... Or I feel like we removed it for a reason. And I think it was... no, I don't know what that reason is. So we're going to go ahead and fix that. I have no idea why we did it. But it's not going to be an issue anymore. It may have even been like semi-accidental. Possibly. Whatever. And we're going to have to figure out how we're going to get the water there once we do have a pump. We might have to make something where the water flows in a trough across here. So let's go ahead and build our block floor. I want to build it out of blocks. And we will build it out of bauxite because we're building everything out of bauxite. And we're going to do something like that. And then something like this. And then once this is here, I guess we'll have to build... Actually, we'll have to build a floor. We're going to use a lot of bauxite to do this. But anyway, so this will be... You know, the walls will get built on either side, so then we'll be able to build a pump. At least this is my intent. So we'll be able to build a pump that will pull the water up and it will flow out to here. So we'll need walling. We will need walls that go all the way out to that point. And then we can have like a mechanical wall here that you trip with a lever. We'll have to see how this all works. But I have a plan for it, so there's that. The question will be, will I accidentally flood the farm down here? Hopefully not. Hopefully we will get this correct. So we're going to build a block wall there. And we can even start defining... I think we could do that. So it'll be... You know, you'll have this... what's it called? Like a viaduct kind of thing? Anyway, so that water will be pumped up, flow down, fill this space. And we'll have this set up to be mechanical as well so that it drops down. Ooh, we could even use it just to... We could just starve them to death, too. So we'll want the mechanical floor to be, like, essentially all along here, I think. We're just going to remove this mechanical trap because there's no real... It's not serving particularly much value. And I think I'd like to replace that with, you know, mechanical wall. And maybe we build... We haven't built any linkages, really. I mean, we have the one up here that's very straightforward and simple. How much water is in here? Where's that water going? It's evaporating or something. Is it because of this? Do we need to keep... I don't think we need to keep making that wet. So let's replace Uh, At least I hope it's not going to drain. I don't know where it's going, but I mean, they can't be using it up in the well, right? Like, that would be pretty crazy. How much water could they possibly be drinking? Yeah, it's still muddy, so we're good there. And we don't need to keep... I mean, obviously there's the well that needs water, but we don't need to keep flooding this, so hopefully that'll be enough. And then hopefully rain actually replenishes it over time. I mean, it's still a lot of water, but it's going to really cause a problem if... Oh, and then I got to figure out how to drain the water back. That is an interesting question. How will I get the water back? So I'll need like another pump. I guess I could use a pump here. So essentially have a return on this side. I just have to set up all the linkages, all the mechanisms to do it. Well, we'll see. We're not there yet. Wonder how close we are. I'm hoping that's next. I mean, maybe it's not, but I'm hoping that it is. Are they still building storage crates? Oh, crates are fine. What are you building here? So, like, I mean, I'm sure you're doing planks for crates. Where did I... Oh, back here. That's right. Forgot about that. Well, they're going to be working on this for a while. And we still have the ambassador's wing to finish. So, or not wing, but, you know, whatever. This place will be decorative stone wall? Yes. And then I'm going to have to build scaffolding so they can go up and put, you know, a roof on it. I wonder, will any of our military gnomes come running up here? Well, they're all trained. Well, there's one who's not training. Not sure where. Because there's only 4 in here, right? Nope, they're all there. Never mind. They were just standing on top of one another. Couldn't see them. Alright, where is... I always forget that scaffolding is technically, like, it's listed as terrain. Alright, so we'll build that, then they can start putting the roof on it. This is maybe not the best place to put that scaffolding. Should have just... well, for the moment, it will be fine. And I think we're just going to do a block floor. And we will get pretty much everything. I guess I'll just have to move the scaffolding. Do that last one. Which is fine. It's fine. And I think we are going to go with having the, to get to this one, you actually, as the ambassador for this, you have this nice building, but you have to go up through the forest to get to it. Hopefully this, I think they climb straight up and down the scaffolding, so. Well, I don't see any dead monitor lizards, so I'm guessing it's not getting killed. Oh, look at all those trees that are going to have to be harvested. So much chopping for the wood cutters to do. And maybe what we'll do is, well, I mean, I would think that I might be able to just power the pumps and all the mechanisms and stuff by having those very close by to whatever they're going to do, whatever thing they're going to power or do work on. But it's not a sure thing. Partly because I've never... Okay, maybe I can do this as an opportunity. Linkage axle. Let's just say... Okay, it looks like you can place it in... Okay, I don't quite know why... So why can I place it here, but not here? And I can place it there? I don't know... Is it taking the place of, like, a floor? Yes, okay. So it's technically at floor level, I think. Except that I can place it there, so what? And I can place it, like, hovering in midair. Place it there. But I can't place it here. Maybe it can't have a floor above it? Or a wall above it? But I can't place it there. I am kind of at a loss. I don't understand its placement rules. So, like... Okay, that makes sense. I can't... So it does take up the space that a placed object takes up. But not entirely. Color me very confused. So much harvesting and hauling and whatever to do. And I don't see anybody up there. Nope. And by anybody, I meant the monitor lizard. Hey, look at that. The mushroom farm is producing mushrooms. Let's see. Oh, wait a second. There's goblins out there. So one of the goblins is injured. It's not that guy. And it's not that one. Is it the raider? Yes. Okay, well, that's good to know. Hopefully they just all bleed and or starve to death. So if I tell them, well, we go to the guard station. We set it to the deer lushnesses. Will they have, like, will they be able to see? Well, I guess they can't fire on them yet. Well, we definitely don't want to complete this bridge then. At least not yet. You just extend a walkway out into space so they can shoot at them. All right. Well, we're going to turn the guard station back to like something that makes sense, and I guess we're actually in the point of time where they're actually supposed to be up there. Anyway. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. We've made a lot of building progress, even though we won't be able to start doing anything particularly interesting with it yet. And did I actually... Yeah, you know I did. We need to cancel those 2 jobs there, because I just realized if I finished them, there'd be no way to get out to the rest of these. So, yeah. Important thing to set up correctly. Hey, well, he bled to death, so there's that. So let's go ahead and create the rest of those jobs. I guess we'll cancel this one right there, so they can build all of these blocks. Ideally, what we'd actually do is have... I don't know if the pump will block water. Because ideally what we'd have is just a pump here and a pump here. And then we could just pump the water back and forth. And that's what we'll try. Because that would be the most efficient way to do it. So, we'll see. Okay, yeah, so I guess the rain did replenish the water because we're up to 107% when we were at 106. So. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. So if you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time.